A common response to pain is to tense up. Tension increases the perception of pain. Today, I'll be teaching you 3 of my favorite ways to breathe through your labor. You can be in control of your labor. You can birth confidently and in a relaxed manner. My name is Victoria and I'm a midwife, childbirth educator, and a birth coach. I love empowering couples to birth with confidence. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Let's jump right in. Even if you're not pregnant, this video is for you. I'm not pregnant and I use breathing a lot. Breathing helps oxygenate your baby, oxygenate your muscle, your uterus. It helps you reset. It helps with anxiety. It helps you focus. The first kind of breathing technique I will teach you is called the De-stressor breath, which is also from the Bradley method of breathing. And this is when you take nice deep breath through your nose and you breathe out slowly through your mouth. For you to understand this well, I would like you to place your hands on your tummy, on your stomach, and breathe through your nose. Deep, calm, slow breath. And slowly out through your mouth. Through your nose and out slowly through your mouth. I already feel relaxed. A big thing to remember when you're breathing in and out through your nose and mouth is to relax your face, relax your shoulders, relax your hands, relax your thigh, relax your legs, especially in labor. So I like to teach my mamas to breathe in this way. In through your nose and out slowly through your mouth. So you can do this with me. In through your nose and out slowly through your mouth. And some of you could breathe in longer when some people cannot. So just do what is comfortable to you. The key is that you are relaxing and you're focusing on your breath. So remember, as you're breathing in, I like to close my eyes. You probably saw me closing my eyes because it helps me focus. So if you can keep your eyes closed, that would even help. But if you cannot, you don't have to. The first tip is that you keep your eyes closed if you can, because it helps you stay focused. Right here, you see how it looks tense? So try to release the tension. You see that? And then your shoulder, try to release the tension as you're breathing out, okay? And your hand, try to just let it go limp. So let's try this again. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Through your nose and out through your mouth. And you do this for the amount of time that you are having contractions. And this breathing technique would help you through your latent, which is your early labor, and your active phase of labor. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and watch my other video about it. I'll leave a link in the description box and also up here. Even now during pregnancy, and even if you're not pregnant, Remember to breathe in and out. It helps with anxiety. It helps you cope when you feel overwhelmed. I even myself use it when I feel overwhelmed or when I just feel like I'm in a stressful situation. I just take a breath. Just like that, I feel reset, I feel relaxed, I feel like, okay, now let's do this again. Right? Breathing is a life skill. So this is not just for our pregnant moms. This is also for you. Yes, you. It's also for you. Learning to breathe. And for our pregnant moms and their partners, their dads, remember to practice, practice, practice. I would suggest that you practice at least 5 times a day. Remember, if you're training for a marathon, you just don't want to be like, I'll wait until that day and then I will do it. No, you want to start practicing so that it's not just like, okay, what am I supposed to do? You're like, oh, I know how to do this. It's like muscle memory, like you are stressful and your natural response is to what? Breathe in and breathe out. Okay? So practice, practice, practice. Start practicing now. The second kind of breathing is the Lamaze kind of breathing. And this is short and it's shallow because this is the kind of breathing you would use when you are in transition. And transition is when you are about to get to pushing. Your cervix is dilating the last part of your cervix. So you're like from 8 centimeters to like 10 centimeters. Transition phase is short. It's very intense. Your contractions are very intense. And so sometimes you just feel like you're not getting breaks. Instead of hyperventilating, which looks like, you're like, which can make you feel dizzy, you're not getting enough oxygen to your baby. Lamaze kind of breathing would help you. And like I said, it's short and it's shallow. So you're taking 2 or 3 short and shallow breaths through your nose and take it back out short and shallow through your mouth. So it goes something like this. So you're taking a deep breath, you pause, and then you breathe out short, shallow breath. And you can make up yours just when it's rhythmic and it's like to your own pattern and it's short. And this would help you through transition phase of labor. And let's do it together. Through your nose, stop, and out through your mouth. I know that might sound funny, but in labor, this would help. And remember to practice, practice, practice so that this can be muscle memory when you are in labor. If you're feeling relaxed doing these exercises, type yes in the comment section. I am feeling really relaxed doing these exercises. Our last kind of breathing is for pushing. You are done dilating your 10 centimeters and it's time to push your baby out. Remember that when you're breathing in and out, your inhale can be quiet, but your exhale can be vocal. And in being vocal, remember that high-pitched sounds like ah, it actually tenses you up. See? Ah, it tenses right here and also down there. But instead, if you make deep moaning sounds like let's do that together. It like relaxes everything down there. So when you're pushing, you want to try to breathe through your nose, and instead of exhaling out, you instead make a moaning sound. And that would open everything up down there. And if you try this with me, breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth, you will see that air is coming out. And you want to keep all that pressure down there so that your pelvis and everything down there can relax and open up. So let's try this together. through your nose and then moan instead. Again. I feel so relaxed. I feel like I want to go to bed. If you feel the same way, let me know in the comment section. Type relax. I hope that these tips has helped you. One big bonus tip is for your partners, your husbands, to try this with you, because they will be the one helping you cope through labor and reminding you about these things. Whether it's going to be your husband, your mom, your sister, whoever is going to be with you in labor should practice this with you as much as possible. And remember, if you'll be going to run a marathon, you would not start the day you're going to go do the marathon. You would not go running that day and that's it. You would have to be practicing for months, right? So start practicing today. Come back, rewatch and rewatch and rewatch and rewatch until this is part and parcel for you. And remember, even if you're not pregnant, this is also a good life skill to know, because it helps with anxiety. It helps when you are in a stressful situation. And this is something I used to. I love breathing in and out. And because our body just automatically does it, we sometimes don't think about it. But it's actually a great tool. So this brings me to the end of our video today. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And also follow me on Facebook on my midwife page. Follow me on Instagram, and also go ahead and download my cheat sheet, which shows you some of my top tips to help you birth confidently. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what stood out to you in this video. Don't forget to share with a pregnant mom, a pregnant family, a pregnant sister. I will see you in my next video.